What up, Gemini? Happy February. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. So, Gemini, if you haven't realized, your girl is over here tired. So I had a cup of coffee, and so now all my words are running like all over each other. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna be all right, Gemini. So you know how we do this. We are going to start with the bones and the charms first, and we're going to move into some further confirmation with the tarot. And I have a deck, the Broken Mirror Oracle. So we're going to get some messages with that this month. And if we have time, we'll pull a card from the Life Coach Oracle to conclude. We got a lot. I don't know why I keep saying that I'm trying to shorten these messages, and I just keep adding new things to it. So I don't know. I got to get my life together, Gemini. All right. Let's see if we can catch the gun in the witch's hat. Let's get it. Gemini for February. Any guidance, any messages, Spirit? Gemini. All right, so I do see new job coming in with the money. I also feel too that there is some type of payout or settlement that's coming in for you guys, especially masculine energy. So I feel like that there is maybe some type of inheritance, maybe there's a loan, some type of settlement, but something I feel like is coming in. And if you're looking for a new job, I feel like that there's going to be something that opens up. Now, there is a home that's coming in. Bad spell work is on it, and it also is on the sickness line. And I feel like that this is a blockage. Some of you could be trying to get a home, get some land, get some property, and it looks like that there is some obstacles to it, which could be the money, could be getting paperwork situated. There could be spiritual blockages on top of it too. You might need to take a spiritual bath and clear out some energy. Also, with it crossing over into the sickness, there could be some repairs that need to come in. Some of you might be purchasing a house that needs to be fixed up, or maybe needs some stuff that, the bones are good, but it needs a little bit of cleaning up. If you've already lived in a house, there may be some issues coming in where there's some repairs that need to happen. And that could also be, we have the claw in the house sector. We have the big bam boom, pow wow wow, boom, shakalaka boom, whatever. It's an explosion. Hopefully not literally, y'all. I don't want to scare y'all. And then we see something that may be repeating, and then we have an arrow, which is pay attention. So if there's any type of thing in your home that you've been having problems with, and maybe you just keep duct taping it and trying not to look at it, you might want to pay a little bit more attention to it, because there may be an issue that's coming in. I also feel like that there may be some arguments for some of you that are coming into the household this month. There's explosive energy. Now, this could be good or bad, but I feel like there's something coming in with the Four of Cups where there's a little bit of stagnation, maybe not really sure about what direction you want to go in. The stress heart is up here too. Maybe some of you are making a decision. Do I want to move? Do I want to move somebody into my home? There may be something that's coming in with expansion, adding somebody to the home. Some of you, there could be somebody that's moving out. I feel like too, if you are dating, because the stagnation is on the house, maybe you know how when you're dating somebody and you keep spending the night at their house, maybe you're trying to make a decision on if I should keep my house up, especially if there's problems, or should I let it go and move in with you. I'm not sure. We do have the anchor and the love thing, so this even may be two people that are one. I don't see the ring, but this may be two people that may be getting engaged or deciding to move in together. This could be long distance love, and maybe the anchor is consolidating something. Now, this is for some of you. If not, for some of you, I feel like that you might be purchasing a house or moving from a house that is a fixer upper, or looking at other properties that are coming in. All right. I do get clouds on love because we have the clouds here. The moon on the other side is maybe something that is coming to light, something that may need to be seen. And we do have the devil and then the bullet casing. Be careful of somebody that may be disrupting your peace when it comes to a relationship or even a friendship. There may be some cloud or something where somebody is like, I'm going to change, but the behavior is the same. And this could be you. This is a general read. Some of you might be dealing where somebody is like, okay, you said you were going to change, and you're like, I am, but you're not really. I don't know. There's some energy of conflict there. I'm also getting something with addictions too. So somebody might be addicted to something. And that could be part of what's going on. Let's see. Let's look at your center. We have clouds in the center. We have a sword. Your purse is upside down, but you do have money that's coming in. Watch your budget, Geminis. I feel like for some of you, there's money coming in, but it's going to go out just as fast. We have Nine of Pentacles, and this is about independence. This could be entrepreneurship. If you are buying for your business, be careful that you're not overspending, where you're not making your money back. I also feel, too, the catcher's mitt is upside down, and this is missing out on opportunities. Now, the cloud was there, so you might not be seeing opportunities. They're there, but they may be a little cloudy. So for some of you, you might need to clear your vision. This could be like, okay, I've been putting my resume out, but I'm not getting anything back. And Spirit is like, okay, but they're there. The opportunities are there. The clouds are just covering it up. I also feel, too, that the manifestation is you're not being specific maybe about what you want because your manifestation hat is upside down. And then we have the Nine of Wands. You might have somebody where you're confiding that this is what I want to do, but this person is maybe challenging you. Like, you sure you want to do that? That's what you want to do? You think that's going to be good for you? I feel like that you're defending something that you want. You might be defending a dream. You might be talking to somebody and saying, well, this is the way I want to go. And the person is like, okay, I don't really see that happening, or that's not a good thing. And that is in the bad spell work sector. Now, we do have maybe some mishaps with communication. Some of you, it's showing that you're taking communication very, very seriously. You might need to lighten up, or if you're having all these deep conversations, maybe it's time for you to introduce in some more playful energy into your conversations. Now, I do see maybe being at a crossroads with your spiritual beliefs or the direction that you want to go. You have a lot of spirit protection, but I am getting double hit looking at your spirituality or your religion. Somebody might be feeling that you are maybe moving in a direction that is not right for you. I don't know why, because I feel like you're old enough to make decisions, but you have, it looks like either someone or some people around you that may be questioning you this month about what it is that you're trying to do. Now, we have evil eye over here on the vertebrae. Good thing is the sword is already there, so I feel like you're protecting it, but your eye is upside down. And it's right on top of money. So for some of you, you're so intent on money, maybe you're not even allowing people's opinions to persuade you to go any other way. So it's like, I really don't want to focus on anything because I'm focusing on my finances. You are getting ready to give birth to something. Now, this could be a new baby that's coming in. For some of you, this could be a new idea. Because we do have the Mojo money hand there. So it could be that, yeah, I'm bringing in a new business idea, a new business opportunity where I can make money. But definitely you're giving birth to something, male or female. There's something big that's coming in for 2025. Now, if we go into the luck sector, your crown is in the upright, which is good. This is about being seen. Some of you, there's definitely a loss of friendship. The crossbow, the skull and crossbow is on top of friendship. Also, too, if you have a dog, you might want to pay more attention to their health. There may be some issues that are coming in because I see something where there's a little bit of a transformation or something that happens that may not be in a positive way. So just kind of keep an eye if you have an animal. I do feel that there is some communications. Um, I don't know. I think there's a fork in the road with some people. Some of you may be communicating with some, and then on the other side, it's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. But I mean, of course, you might be making decisions on where you want to pour your energy. I feel like there's a big thing about let's get this money right this year. Um, uh, let's see. We have the key. We have the moon that's being illuminated. I'm definitely seeing a water sign energy around you, and also earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy that is around you. Be careful of anybody trying to put you in handcuffs or bind you down. I feel like that there may be some issue with the skeleton hand of somebody who's codependent on you, and so it's like, all right, I don't want you to move forward because I need you. I also feel like some of y'all are coming into some type of money or financial blessing, and you might have somebody that's holding on to you because of that, or vice versa. You might be holding on to somebody because they have some type of financial blessing that's going to be coming in. I do feel like that there's we have the King of Cups on top of a badge. This could be dealing with somebody who's in the legal profession. This also could be having some type of legal thing with a father figure. King of Cups could be a father or a partner. But I feel like that there's some of you, there may be some type of legal battle with a person. And I'm not sure if this is a divorce. It doesn't seem negative, but I do, it's in your family sector. Past love is on top of this person. Maybe you've moved on, but I feel like that there may be something where there's a legal situation that needs to be closed in it. Now, there is trickster energy that moves over on top of this, which means that somebody may be either playing games with you, or either you're playing games with them. I do see you planting seeds. It's in travel 2025. There may be some things that you're going out to, or you might be traveling out to, where you're planting some type of seeds and you're waiting for some type of harvest. For some of you, I feel like that you could be looking at land. You might be starting a garden. I do see money being made through travel, which means that you might be working somewhere else, moving somewhere else, that brings in some type of financial blessing for you. I feel like that you definitely need to be a little bit flexible. I don't know why, but I'm getting investments this year for you guys. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you know something, or you're good with the stock market or whatever. There may be some things of, I don't know, I feel like something opening up, and you might be able to make some money off of it, but I kind of feel like be flexible. Know when to buy, know when to sell type of energy. There is something going on with your head, and I think it's more emotional than physical. So this could be even like therapy. Some of you might be dealing with depression or trying to get some type of clarity or something that you're looking at. But also, if you are getting headaches or something, because I feel a lot of pressure in the head. Now, you have some people that are watching you. So if you're in a family where this is your biological family, your adopted family, your spiritual family, people that you work with, you are being watched with this button eyes are on top of you. I feel like somebody is telling or sharing something with a demon. Demon is upside down, but I feel like somebody that is listening. Be careful of who you're telling things to this month, because somebody that you may think is a friend or a connection for you really is not. Let's see. Okay, let's get into the cards. I think we got everything. Some of you may be looking at a big move, different city, different state. And like I said, there may be something coming in with a house sale, or maybe you bought a house somewhere and you're just going to go ahead and renovate it or fix it up. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini. Any guidance, any messages, Spirit? Let's see what we got. So the first thing we have is the Lovers upside down, and sometimes this is definitely issues with a relationship. Now, it could be also communication. Lovers could also speak to contracts and things like that. So there could be some type of issue with a contract. I do see disharmony, something being out of balance, and miscommunication. Um, King of Pentacle, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This could be somebody that's very possessive in the reverse. Insecurity is on top of this person. Jealousy is on top of this person. So some of you might be having problems with a person because they're jealous and they're insecure. And they could be pulling on your insecurity. Now, I am getting narcissistic energy, which makes me think that if you are dealing with somebody, they might be trying to say, oh, well, Gemini, you're the problem, you're the problem, you're the problem. But Geminis are really smart, very logical people. Y'all research everything. I live with a Gemini, and I tell you, I can bring up any subject. He can talk to you for hours on it. And it's because he reads and he research. If somebody is trying to play you for Bobo the Fool, it's not gonna work, because very few, unless you have other planets in your birth chart that make you a little bit more susceptible to bullshit. I see bullshit a mile away. So whoever this King of Pentacles is, if they're trying to bullshit you, you should be able to see it. Four of Swords is clarity, confronting obstacles, foresight, which makes sense. Deception, the Moon in reverse. Like, I see the shit you putting down. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person. Businessman, businesswoman person. I see the shit. Look at that. Here come the Gemini now. He must have heard me. I see the shit. Deception. Confusion. Stop trying to play with my mind. Which could have been why the head was over here. Remember where I said I didn't think it was physical? Somebody might be trying to play with your head, Gemini. Now, that's not an easy thing for them to do. There is a little bit of confusion and deception. And then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. And this is barriers. Resistance. Like, what you saying to me? What you trying to talk to? What you telling me? This shit don't make sense. Don't make sense to me. So some of you might be slowing something down because you're catching on. Maybe somebody is saying something and it made sense at first, and now they're talking and it doesn't make sense. Be careful of anybody trying to sell you swampland in Louisiana and they're telling you, oh, this is prime real estate. It's not. And I think you're going to know it, because I feel like that, one, there may be a problem in a relationship because somebody is jealous, they're envious, they're insecure. You have somebody around you that doesn't want to see you stand in your power because it makes them feel powerless. And that's where the miscommunication and the deception is. Is this somebody trying to impress you? We have the Three of Swords, and Three of Swords in the upright is a cheating card, or possibly grief, losing somebody. This also could be like having a heart attack or heart pain or heartbreak. In the reverse, though, we have a healing from this. So we have somebody that may have come out of a situation and it's like, okay, you lied to me. You played with my feelings or something. And now it's like, I need to recover. I need to heal. I need to move forward. Ten of Swords, though, is an ending so that a new beginning can come. Now, the Five of Wands in the upright is pettiness. So some of you may have dealt with somebody who was lying, playing games, trying to manipulate, And it looks like that there may even be an issue with cheating or somebody not being honest with the energy. And I feel like that somebody is trying to work through it. That's an old salad.
Is this the one you were talking about?
Nah, it should be a better one in there. You see a fresher one?
Yeah, the one to the left of it.
Yeah.
You don't want this one?
You can go ahead and have it.
Oh, thank you.
Jordan, as a Gemini, if somebody lied to you, what would you do?
Not listen to them?
Not listen to them?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all heard this from the Gemini. That's what I was saying. You're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna be like, there is a barrier. I'm gonna heal from this, but I'm cutting you off. I don't know. I no longer want to be friends with you. I no longer want to have a relationship with you. And then I feel like this person, I'm telling you, y'all, I feel like y'all dealing with narcissistic energy. This person comes back and it's like, I can't believe that you're trying to cut me off. I think because there's a financial loss or something that comes in with this. Could you have been married to this person? Could you have done business with this person? There's something with money conflict. Now, this could be in the past because I feel like the energy of healing is coming in, but I think that somebody is not letting something go. If they tell you that they are, there may be some fakeness there that's going in. And this could even be you. Maybe you walked away from something, but you're still feeling some type of connection to the energy. If not, somebody, I feel like with that past love, I feel like something's coming back. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is in reverse, and this is seeking freedom, feeling taken advantage of. And you may have lost money in top of it, but the star is hopelessness or feeling maybe stuck in something, because typically the star in the upright is moving forward and being, hopeful and being guided by ancestors. This is kind of like not listening to ancestors. Let's see what's going on. Two of Pentacles, juggling money, juggling people. And then we have the Three of Wands in a reverse, untrustworthy companions. Five of Pentacles in reverse, renewed hope, a change for the better. Be careful if somebody comes back this month and they're telling you that I changed and I'm good and all this. They're not. Renewed hope is on top of you. We went from hopelessness to having hope in something. Seven of Cups is daydreaming. This is the way I want it to be. This is the way it should be, but it's not real with the Seven of Cups. I feel like with the Temperance in reverse, there's an imbalance there. So you could be dealing with a situation. Let's see what Ace of Wands in reverse. No initiative, bad timing, sets back, a false start. I think some of y'all, one could be trying to hold on to something that you don't need to hold on to. And if it's not you, there's a whole person that's trying to be possessive with you. I don't want to let you go. And it may sound good at the beginning because it's like, oh my God, somebody wants me and they love me and everything. But deception is on top of this person and barriers come with this person. It's almost like somebody's supposed to be healing something after an ending, but there's something that is not, with the moon and everything, there's something that is not right. Why is somebody trying to hide something from you? Because I feel like that you're going to see it. And then we come back to another termination. So we had an ending up here with the Ten of Swords, and then with the Five of Swords in reverse, ending relationships, regrets. Knight of Wands, a move. If this is moving in with somebody or thinking about moving in with somebody, it looks like that you might make a commitment to something and then be like, man, I wish I hadn't have done it. So this could be a love partnership. This could be a roommate. This could be a sibling. I feel like this is somebody that you've had problems with already. And you may have this softness where it's like, okay, I want to give you a chance. And I don't, Geminis, you have to have other planets in your chart to soften up, because trust me, the Geminis I know, they fucking would slit your throat and keep moving. A lot of them that I know don't give. Now, I do know too. Oh, good Lord. I know too that you could literally run them over with a car, back up on them, stab them, uh, throw them in the river, hang them on the laundry to dry, and they would keep coming back because they love you, because they have such a beautiful, amazing heart. So I'm not going to say that it does not happen, but I feel like for some of you, you're going to end up losing if you allow a narcissistic energy to come back into your life, because wanting something to go back, the Seven of Cups is a daydreaming job. I want a card. I want to change for the better. Things are going to be beautiful and rosy. But then after that, we get this imbalance, which means is that at some place you got to open your eyes and look at reality. Is this really what I want? Now, if this is a narcissistic person, are they selling you a dream? Are they selling you a fantasy? And in the moment that you get stuck in it, now this could be even with a job. Is somebody telling you, oh, if you come and work for me, you know, you're going to get the weekends off and you're going to get a bonus every quarter. And, you know, there's promotions on deck. And then when you get there, you're working 18 hours a day. They're making you work every, you know, other weekend. And it's not what you signed up for. Because there's an imbalance and there's bad timing, setbacks, and something is false. And there's a termination, ending a relationship with regrets. Property could be property loss. Somebody's acting like a child. Page of Swords, could this be you? But I feel like somebody's acting like a child because there's restriction, possessiveness. You belong to me. Eight of Swords, though, is self-imposed bondage, crisis, Hangman. So at the end of the day, somebody's going to be like, oh, you know, you did it to yourself. And with the Eight of Swords, some of you did. Some of you did. Okay. I'm going to say, because with the head over here, this is like, watch your head. Watch your head. Go to therapy, talk to somebody. This won't apply to everybody because some Geminis are just not going to get into this energy of it. But there's a start, and I don't know if this is with the Lover's card. This could be a marriage where it's like, I don't want to give up on my relationship. So easy. There also could be a contract involved with that where it's like, I don't want to walk away because I might end up losing something out of this contract, out of whatever I signed up for. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. All right. Ooh, almost dropped them all. So let's see. All right. So the first thing we have is a mule, donkey. Donkey. That sounded so bad. Donkey. Somebody who's stubborn. Somebody who's bossy. They're not flexible. And we saw that with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, which is somebody who's possessive. They're controlling. Now, could you embody this energy 100%? Gemini could. I live with one that is stubborn as hell. So the energy could be, if we flipped it aside, you could be holding on to somebody and not letting them go and starting, stopping, or maybe this is somebody that you hired and you don't want to let them move forward. This definitely could be you, but I honestly feel like it's somebody that you're dealing with. So we have stubborn right off the bat, somebody who's bossy, and then we come in with toxic people. Addictions, the wrong crowd. So some of you definitely could be connecting with some wrong people. There could be an addiction to the person. I'm obsessed with you. There could be an addiction to the job. Oh, I get such a high when I do this. The wrong crowd. I love hanging out with these people because it makes me feel alive. Now, Spirit is saying that they're toxic. Maybe you don't see it that way. But then, here we come with the mind games. Somebody that is maybe immature. I feel like insecurity. I really feel like this is a narcissistic energy of somebody who's trying to make themselves feel bigger when they don't feel as big on the inside. Now, could this be a boss that's ego driven? Maybe so, but we got toxic person or toxic people playing mind games. And what do they expect from it? So pictures, regret, reminiscing. Somebody maybe wants to come back. Maybe they were shitty to you the first go around. And now they're regretting how they treated you. Are they going to change though? Because we come from some type of toxic energy. And then somebody is reminiscing, but then we have envy, jealousy, spiteful, hater. You know how when you break up with somebody and then they come back in, but they only come back in to hurt you more? I don't know. We have somebody that possibly could be living above their means too. So maybe there's a financial thing that's coming in with this. Maybe you're doing well and this person is coming back in because they see that you're doing well. Empress is on top of you. Now, we saw giving birth to something, whether you're a male or a female. So be careful of somebody who comes back into your life, maybe because financially or you have some type of stability. You could be dealing with somebody that is faking the funk. They want you to think that they have it. Maybe they don't, because it's showing that somebody is living above their means. The Empress is coming in as beautiful and confident. And let's see, where is this going to take? Chaos. Don't let somebody use you. Job loss. Remember where I felt like there was money loss coming in with somebody? Cold shoulder, a breakup. Something crumbles and something ends. So we definitely have toxic people, mind games, envy, jealousy, somebody that may be wanting to come back, but there's an immaturity on that energy. Stubbornness is there. Maybe stubbornness, you don't want to let something go, or somebody doesn't want to let you go. We definitely have somebody that may be living above their means, but the Empress comes in. Empress energy giving birth to ideas, businesses, money, which is good if you're in a relationship that may be equally yoked, but we have chaos. Maybe somebody struggles financially and we have a breakup or something that comes out of the ending of this because it's not moving in the right direction. If this is a company where you're like, okay, they want me to come back because maybe you were bringing in money. Of course, they're bringing you back in to bring the revenue back up. But for some of you, once you do what you do, this person may not need you. I don't know. I guess something with being used. Some of you, I feel like you have money coming in. I feel like there's a settlement, there's a payout, there's an inheritance. Maybe there's a bonus. Maybe your income tax is coming in. You got to be careful, men and women, because we know this time of year, people take advantage. It's those, what we call them, the income tax relationships. They come in around December, and then by March, summertime, they dealing with somebody else because they've gotten what they needed, the PlayStation, the car, whatever it is. So I feel like just be careful. Gemini spirit. Gemini. All right. Self-sabotage. Don't let somebody do you in. Some of you may have a great heart and you might be trying to help somebody out, but I feel like that somebody could be looking out for themselves, whether this is somebody that you work with, a friendship where you're helping them out or taking care of them, a relationship. Self-sabotage. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. Some of you, unfortunately, you may have to see something for what it is. We have the 10 of Swords, and then we have the 5 of Swords in reverse, where basically there was a termination or ending twice. Be careful of getting into a cycle with somebody where we're together, we're not together, we're together, we're not together, and people only come back because they want something out of that energy, and then once they get it, they move on. I don't know. Untrustworthy companions are there, so I would say if you have anything with a blessing financially that's coming in, you don't need to let people know, because some of you are going to bring out some people that's all they want is some type of money connection. And that's not what you want to lose your finances to. There also could be, too, I feel like for anybody that maybe is dealing with somebody and you're trying to get a job for them where you work, don't do it. don't do it. Because I feel like there's going to be some type of disappointment. Something is going to happen and you're going to regret helping somebody. Because it's like, I didn't need to help this person. If this is an organization or something where you're back forth, there's something that's going to come to light because there's toxic people and there's untrustworthy people. So I feel like that this is the month to really look at the people around you and what's the agenda? What do you want? I had somebody slide into my inbox the other day. I was like, what do you want? Well, you're so cute. What do you want? What you in my inbox for? What you trying to do? I ain't got no money. I ain't giving you no money. What do you want? You ain't getting no booty either. What do you want? I know they was like, God damn. But honestly, we're in 2025. What the fuck do you want? Don't waste my time. I'm not fixing to go back and forth with you. Some of y'all, maybe that's the energy. I don't know. Of course, I'm a Libra, but I'm an air sign. We don't have time. I ain't got time for nobody to play with my head. Shit, I'm trying to hold on to every little brain cell I got, y'all. All right, I love y'all. Bye.